This thing is larger than my life. Oof, 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 oof. And please just ignore this. I know it's shining through the camera, but just ignore it. Good morning to you all. I'm back with another head wrap tutorial. As you can see, my hair is mess. So we are back with another head wrap tutorial. I am going to do one of my favorite head wraps, and for that I use my lasso, and I am going to try and fold this not halfway. One part is going to be longer than the other. Do that because I need it for the tucking. There's a lot of tucking that's going to happen. Okay, so this is going to go to the front, and it's still not where I want it to be. I usually want it to be around here. And then we are going to come to the front, and you're going to do a knot, loop it, and tie it. See, a very simple head wrap. Loop it, tie it, and then we're going to pull up these parts because I like it a bit on the higher side, and then we're going to twist. So to make it nice and tight, what I do first is I take it to the back, and then I give it a tie down. So make sure it's tied down, that way it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to loop this one around and tuck it on the part that I left out there. That way it stays nice and firm. And the same with the other side, just loop it once more and then tuck it in there. And I'm just going to take it to one side. I like my head wraps on one side. I do not like them in the center. Just take it to the side and voila! Play with this, put it the way that you want it to be. It is that simple. I do not wear wigs. This is the only way I get to work on my bad hair days. Let us go deal with this one because I was told to put Colgate. I did. It hasn't dried up. I'll do that again, and we'll see what happens. Ciao. As we wait for this to dry up, we are taking a break from work a little bit, waiting for the next client to show up. So I decided to do another head wrap tutorial. I'm going to use the same head wrap that I was using, the lasso one. I'm going to show you one of them basic head wraps that is just as simple as ABC. So fold it into half lengthwise and then place it on your head like this, and we're going to come to the front, and then I'm going to loop it once. And I usually like to pull out this part because I want it to be high, and I also kind of like opening it up a little bit for tacking purposes. So just do one, and to make sure it's very sturdy, do a second one, and then I'm just going to roll that, and we are going to put it around and underneath. So I usually just like lifting here because I do not like my head wraps really flat on my head, so I lift it up a little bit and we're good to go. There it is. Very simple head wrap. You can also do this differently. Just the base is there already, so we've already tied it twice, looped it twice. I'm going to take this part and just bring it to the back. Let's put it underneath. And take it and tuck it underneath, and then just play with it a little bit and make sure it sits how you want it to sit. And there you go. Same base, different style. So I want the same base, but I'll make sure that there is an opening. So I will not tie it towards the front. I want this part to be really open, and do the base loop twice. Make sure it's sturdy. Again, you do not want it falling off. And then I'm just going to take this one and tuck it in. And then I'm going to take the other side and tuck it in. Then because this is really flappy, I'll just tuck in both sides. And there you are, kind of like the same base, but just play with it a little bit, discover what works for you. It takes a while for me to come up with a style that works, but when it does, when it works, it works. There you go. Another head wrap. This is one of my favorite head wraps. I wear this almost all the time. Just take whatever it is that you have at home, lasso. You can also use a scarf, anything. You can even use leggings. I think I'll show you one with leggings. Another day, another head wrap tutorial. I promised I was going to show you how to use a legging to do a head wrap. So I've taken one head wrap and I'm going to tie it into like a circle because I need a bit of height. And I'm just going to place it under my silk bonnet for sleeping. So now we have our height. I'm going to wear my sleeping bonnet back. So that's what we need. I decided to do this because last time when I was doing this tutorial and I needed height, it kept shifting. So I had a light moment. Let me use my bonnet. And here is my legging. This is what we're going to use. I'm just going to put this on my head because why not? All right. There you are. I'm going to, because it's a bit wide, so I'm going to put one side underneath the other side, and then I'm just going to take one of the legs and follow it. And then we're going to tuck it in. And we're going to go the other side and do the same. And then we're going to tuck it in. As far as head wraps are concerned, this is the easiest head wrap ever and the quickest head wrap ever. This just took less than a minute, guys. It was that quick and it is done. I do not need to tuck anything. It's done. I love the layers on it. Voila! Yay! I'm going to take a very long scarf. As you can see, it is quite long, and I'm going to fold it into two. This is a very simple head wrap. Make sure it's tight, and then I'm going to take a second scarf. This one is not as long, it's a bit squared, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a triangle out of it so that I can have long ends. That is what I'm looking for. And then I'll fold it a little bit so that I do have that long scarf that I'm looking for. And then I'm going to come to the side again, follow this one, and I'll make sure that the ends are equal. And then I'm going to go underneath, so here underneath, and that's where I'm going to tie. And then I'm going to take these and I'm just going to roll them, and then I'm going to take the second one and just do the same, and then twist both of them together. Make sure it's a bit loose. You want it to be loose so that you can play with it a bit. And then I'm going to transfer it to one side, and see this one, I'm going to use it to tie the scarf at the back. And if you do not have a pad that you can tie it, you can just tuck it in there. So there you go. That's it, and now I can leave. Hey fam, here we are with another head wrap tutorial video. Because I don't know what to do with my hair, I decided to do another head wrap. I'm going to start by taking the same scarf that I had yesterday. Start with one side and just roll it into the middle. Tuck it in and then place it on top of your head. You want it to sit right about there. Then I'm going to take the same scarf that I had yesterday, and it's still in the triangle shape. I'm going to hide the triangle parts, and then I'm going to bring it to the front. Just make sure the back side is also well covered, so bring it to the front. I'm going to take one of the longer sides. I'm going to put it across. Don't mind this, do not mind it. And then I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to put it across. You see it's been hidden, you can't see it anymore. And then I'm just going to tie it around. Just keep tucking it in until you get that form that you desire. And at times I can just decide to not tuck it, but just play with it until I like my scarves a little bit higher, so that's why I have it like this. I really never get it the first time around. I always go in and do a lot of tucking until I think, oh, this is it. And today, this is it. On to the next head wrap tutorial, and this is going to be my last one. I have a kitenge fabric. I'm going to put it like a triangle because it's not really long and we need a bit of length. And then we're just going to put it on our head. And we are going to do one and lift. Make sure it's tight. And then a second one and lift. And I'm going to take the leftover fabric. I'm going to tie it the back. That's why you need a bit of length. Then I'm going to take my bow. Just going to work it underneath. there you go. Quick, done. We are done with our head wraps. I hope you like them. I hope you try them. And if I have any other ideas, I will update this video and add it in here. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been your girl Sal's Comfort, showing you how to do a few head wraps. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it if you want to, and do not forget to hit that notification button, ding, so that you get notified anytime I upload new videos. In the meantime, please do not forget to live, love, and love. Ciao, ciao.